Hi, my name is Madeline Brooks, and today I'll be doing the Counselor Skills video blog. So for the first questions, are the sessions you watched similar to what you imagined a session to be like? I think it was, yes. In all videos, it was a very easy conversation, and it was a very you could see that each counselor was comfortable with the client and that the client was comfortable with the counselor. I think in my head when I was thinking about counseling in the future, how in normal life, if I've met someone just on the street and started talking to them, then they would be a little bit more reluctant to open up. But I think when you enter into the counseling relationship, that you sort of go in with the hopes of finding healing and growth. And so you're a little bit more easygoing and you're more able to open up. And I really enjoyed that in the client-counselor relationship, no one really seemed higher than the other. They both seemed to contribute equal amounts to the conversation and to growth. From the readings, the skills and counselor characteristics. So I noticed that there was the repeating back so that the client could have clarity. I think that is important because when you read or hear back what you said, I think you're able to find areas that you can be more specific on or areas that you can stress more. And I think that helps someone to really understand what the root of the problem is or the root of the feeling. And I think all counselors facilitated positive and authentic conversations. I think it was always pushed towards growth. It was never a negative aspect to it. And they assured their feelings by asking questions that dug deeper. And so I really enjoyed all three of the conversations and how the counselor had one question and it led to a different part of their life that possibly could have rooted the issue in the first place. And so that was really, really amazing to see that counselors can do that. The differences and similarities, I think with the first and third video, it seemed more like a second or third visit, while the second video, the homesick one, seemed more like a first visit because she asked and she said, "So what are you in here for today? Like, what can I help you with?" And the first and third video didn't do that. I think all counselors utilized every time they talked, and I thought that was really important to see that at each time they spoke, it was to gain clarity or to help the client understand something or push them to dig deeper. And I think that was really important. There was never a stalemate, and that could be because they did rehearse this for the video, but at the same time, I'm hopeful that is how normal counseling client relationships are. So the questions that I have about the whole counseling sessions and skills, I think there is a large question mark over all of it for me because I don't have any background in the counseling field, and this is my first class and semester with the program. And so right now I'm just wondering, like, how do you get to that point where you have those questions to ask, where you know what to say, where you have that confidence with clients. And so I'm sure that does grow over time, but I'm looking forward to seeing how I grow my own personal way of counseling. So yeah.